What's poppin', everybody? This is Cerebral54. I was inspired to make this video after I reviewed the new Hidden Fate set that's already out, and just really was disappointed and annoyed by a lot of the cards in there. And after a viewer made a comment on one of my old videos about, why sets, the reason sets are so big video. It's really old, but you can look through the channel if you want to see it. I explain my reasoning as to why these sets are so big and getting bigger. But it just reviewing Hidden Fates, that comment, and just in general what I've been thinking about Pokemon TCG cards that just really want me to talk about why I think Pokemon TCG cards are getting lazy, like the printing aspect, the design aspect, a lot of aspects to it. So, gameplay wise, I think the Sun and Moon era was pretty solid. They printed quite a few cards that really just ruined the format from being at its best, like Marshadow and all of the troll imbuing cards that make all of these stall, energy discarding, fucking annoying troll decks. And people can tell me all day they're legitimate strategies, but I just hate them. They're really annoying. They're really shitty. But anyways, that's a video for a different day. Gameplay wise, the Sun and Moon era did a lot of things right. I mean, it pretty much, the reason why it was good, it was because it basically copied almost all of the best stuff from the Golden Age, the original EX era. That's why. Bringing us GX Pokemon, which are basically the EXs how they were in the original EX era, meaning you can get Stage 1s, Stage 2s, and Basics, not just Basics, how Black and White did it. Bringing us the GX attack concept, which was an original thing, and it was really, really good having, a GX attack that GX Pokemon can use. You can only use one of that in the game. The Prism cards, they were good too. Just on and on and on. The TCG era of Sun and Moon, gameplay-wise, has been really solid. Just a wide variety of trainer cards, a wide variety of effects, interesting effects. It just pretty much many of the great things in the DP era, and especially the Golden Age of the EX era. They copy-pasted them again, but in a good way. When it comes to the card printing and booster boxes and just certain things about card designs that I'm going to talk about, they've been really bad and they need to improve. Okay, so the first thing, I'm tired of fucking cards, looking at fucking cards that only have one attack, like Pokemon with just one attack, just really filler Pokemon. It's really lazy and it's really annoying. It just pisses me off so much when I see Pokemon that only have like one attack and that's it. It's just one attack. It's just such a blank card. Everything is left blank pretty much. It's really annoying. They can even do just give Pokemon like a 2 for 30 or something. Just do something. But when I see this sort of thing, and this never existed. Like the only cards that had that sort of thing back in the day that only had one attack, Pokemon with just one attack, were mostly promo cards, Japanese exclusive cards, and it just was a really rare sight. Now it just seems like we have so many cards with just one attack, one shitty attack, and that's about it. No ability, no other effect, just pretty boring filler vanilla cards. And it's bad enough they release so many cards, sets are so big. At least make every card design sort of count. Okay. Next up, the card printing quality. Now, it's been a while since I've opened up a Pokemon booster box for various reasons. The last one I did is Celestial Storm. I want to get to the other ones in the Sun and Moon era, but they'll have to wait, unfortunately. It wasn't that long ago I opened up Celestial Storm, and I got a pretty good idea of how the Sun and Moon sets, the card quality is. It's pretty much similar in all the sets. And it's really bad, really thin, really flimsy. Cardboard. It just really feels like they went down when it comes to quality in that regard. The holographic cards, not the GX and the full art ones, the regular ones are sort of hit or miss. Some look good, some look like, they're printing errors all the time, the reverses, just really annoying. And this stuff has been going on since even the X and Y era, I would say, in some form or another. And then the other thing that's really, really annoying, the card ratios. I never thought I'd say this, but Yu-Gi-Oh, despite all of its faults, have been doing a lot of stuff right recently, and it's something that I wish Pokemon booster boxes implement pretty soon as well. It's bad enough sets are so big for Pokemon TCG for oh man, there's just so many reasons they do this, but anyway, the ratios are bad, are random, and they don't make sense. They just don't make sense to me. In the DP era, in even the black and white era, I felt like ratios were more consistent. Like you knew, give or take, how many cards you were going to pull from a booster box, like rare hollows, EXs, what have you. In the Sun and Moon sets, out of all of the boxes that I opened, it just seems like the only consistent thing is the Rainbow Secret Rare that sucks that they decided to implement in the Sun and Moon era. Those Rainbow Secret Rares, that's about the only consistent thing you're going to get, like one of those Secret Rares, or maybe get another one of those Secret Rares, like the Secret Rare Energies or whatever. They gotta improve the ratios. Like, I want consistent ass ratios. Like, okay, maybe you're not gonna do like Yu-Gi-Oh, where you have every main series set, they have exactly 8 Secret Rare cards, X number of Ultra Rares, X number of Ultras, whatever. If some sets are going to have more GX Pokemon than others, okay, that's fine. But I want consistent ratios. Like, I want to know if I buy a booster box, I'm getting 2 full art GXs, and then let's say 4 regular GXs or something. I get 1 Secret Rare or 2 Secret Rares, whatever. Like, they need consistency, and they need improved ratios in general. Like, Pokemon booster boxes are so expensive, and they don't give you much. Like if I do the maths, like do some calculations with Yu-Gi-Oh boxes and what have you, and maybe even other TCGs, it just seems like you're paying more money for less product at the end of the day. That's how it is, and you don't get a lot of good quality cards too. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh, just gameplay wise, has been going down the shitter for me. I mean, it's already shit. It's already over. It's been over for years. It's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the recognizable Yu-Gi-Oh game that we knew, at least I knew. But, artwork-wise, I just opened up another booster box recently, and I haven't showed the video yet. But I do open Yu-Gi-Oh cards from time to time, and I know, like, from news and stuff, like, the artwork, when it comes to artwork, they're really good. They keep getting better, and it's just great. Pokemon, it's just the artwork seems boring in a lot of the cards. The ratios, like I've said, they're not good. They're not consistent. They're just so random from set to set. Like Crimson Invasion, it was different than Guardians Rising. Guardian Rising, just completely different than Forbidden Light. And then the last thing, I hope in the new Sword and Shield era, what they do is they discontinue the sort of Rainbow Secret Rare for Pokemon GXs, because it really sucks. It really sucks. I'm sorry if you like it. It's just too damn boring. It adds so many unnecessary cards, more secret rares in sets that are already extremely freaking big. And they're just boring. They're just freaking boring. I want, cool secret rares, unique secret rares. And I don't want the full art GXs to just be coated rainbow and you can't even tell what the fuck kind of Pokemon is unless you look up close. That's just shitty. So I think that about sums it up. This was a really ranty video. I really didn't think about it too much. Didn't even have notes. Didn't even have, a script, of course. But just shit on my mind that I just want to get at Pokemon TCG. They really need to get their stuff together. I know they're making a lot of money. I know Pokemon is just the biggest money-making franchise right now, and they probably don't care. But at least for the TCG, because for the games, God only knows what's going to happen. I hope they just improve stuff, because card quality, like printing quality, is not great. Ratios haven't been great or consistent. A lot of the secret rare mechanics and certain card mechanics were fucked up, like the Rainbow Secret Rares. And the money you spend, it's just, it's not worth it. Like, really, it isn't worth it. To get a booster box, a Pokemon booster box, the money you have to spend and the cards you're going to get. Like, if you do the maths, you do like all of the maths calculating with other TCG sets, other products, the cards, the booster packs you get in X booster box, X TCG, and whatever, and like you do all of the mathematics, you'll find out that it's not. Pokemon TCG doesn't give a lot of value. And oh yeah, and the full arts. The full arts, I like the full arts the way they were done in black and white and the X and Y era. To be honest, the full arts the way they did them in the Sun and Moon era with GXs, it's pretty boring too. Just a complete color coded font and that's it. But anyways, so just end rant, just a few thoughts. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe. Leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cerebral Final 4. What's say?